Oh my god, kaput. Hello, what do I kaput? What do I do? How do I win? Hello? Help! What do I do? What do I sell? What do I do? I don't have anti-heal, do I? Oh my god. I heal. Oh my god, neighbor, shut up. You're like silver, bro. The guy's just sitting crying about a Nunu. Anti-heal? Anti-heal? What the what? The fuck is this? What? What do I do? Boom. And then this, and this, and this. Is that it? Is that the win? Wait, that could legit be the win. If I win this, oh my god. Please. What the fuck did he do to his board? Okay, but even if this guy wins, he gets nerfed next week anyway, so like he's playing Corki, he's just gonna die. Wait, am I winning? Wait, I think wait, am I winning? Oh my god! Oh, I was gonna be him, but I can't be him because I didn't win yet. I have pen. Like Aatrox gives penetration, that's why I don't buy it. Wait, what if I swap? Roll for Corki? What do you roll for Corki? A fucked up day. Oh well, 07. Goodbye, guys. Oh, I die. Please, Diana. I know that you like... Dude, you know, for like 1 week, I thought Bramble gave healing reduction, so I would always go Bramble best. And then my friend was like, you know Bramble doesn't give healing reduction, right? But why would Bramble not give healing reduction? Like, what the fuck is that? I just kept building Bramble. There is not a single fucking Corki. Okay, what if I just swap around my entire board? Because he's gonna swap around, so what if I am too fucking tired? It's up to God now. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens. It's up to the Lord. I swapped his board, I knew it! No! The Corki is here now! Oh my god, the plat players have advanced. Elon Musk AI. Oh, I lost. GG. Wait, did I lose? Uh-oh. No, it's fine, guys. Like that, a GG. Yeah, that was a GG. I'm saying reported Corki abuser. Disgusting. I'll see you next week when you're going back to gold where you belong. Where is he? Wait, there's so few report options in this. Oh, 35? I mean, I didn't demote, though. Wait, Kaput, are you here? What item level were you, Kaput? One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. I can't tell no difference. I want to do one. I'll see. I don't know. I might go out a bit. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you guys look at my statistics, I've been playing like TFT for like 20 hours straight. I'm up until like 10 in the morning, and then I go to bed, and then I wake up, and then I play TFT. How many games do I have in the past days? I don't even know actually how many games I have, I think. When you check out your in-game, yeah. Like it is okay, but you know what the issue is? Do you know what the issue is with TFT, right? You play a TFT game, and it feels like it takes 5 minutes, and then you've been in-game for 35 minutes, and you're like, "What the fuck just happened?" And then you queue up again, and then boom, 1 hour is gone, and then you're like, "Oh, I'll just do another game." Boom, and then 5 hours, and then boom, and then 20, and then yeah. Such is life. None of the game you spend looking at all this stuff? Wait, what stuff? I mean, I don't because I get so confused. Like they also the hard part for me is I play so much League and then I go to TFT, but the items in TFT builds completely different, right? So I kept buying recurve bows to what's it called? To build what's that item called? Rage Break, but it just doesn't build. Also, why is my game not capturing? Hello? Why is my game not capturing? Riot? Hello? What's up, Eris? Why doesn't Bramble give healer reduction though? Like, why? He is so fucking stupid. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It would make sense if, because it's like, it does damage on hit. Why would Son of Fire give healing reduction and Bramble doesn't? Like, why? Tell me why. Can my game thing work? Do we go wow? No, I just want to show you my characters to make you like feel bad, but it's not capturing the game for some reason. And now it captured my game and it's just frozen. Like, what? What is happening? Why is it frozen? Why? How? I've not streamed for 5 months. I open my OBS and nothing's working. I haven't even touched it. Like, it's just breaking on itself. What's up, Stella? Like, what the fuck is this? Oh. Does anyone stream? Does anyone know how to fix it? Does anyone... how do you make WoW appear? Wait. Okay. Graphic, windowed, full screen windowed. Does it show now? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Just it's supposed to capture my screen, but it doesn't. Oh my god, do you see it? Is it lagging? Kaput, is it lagging? Do you see it? Is it laggy? What's up, Jared? How you doing, Jared? My brother from another mother. Okay, Kaput. Here's my first character. Do you see it? Actually, I need like 3 more of this. Ooh. Do you like the blue shoes? Do you like the blue shoes? I think I have to farm on my other characters though. Oh, oh, oh. It's supposed to be sunny today, I think. I'm gonna go buy an ice cream and then I'm gonna... What am I doing after that? Okay, but this one's kind of my red's kind of homeless though. 287, like, but 288. Okay, still kind of homeless. What ice cream flavor? You know, the last time I was to buy ice cream, there was a cinnamon bun. What is it called? Taste? Cinnamon bun flavor? Which tasted surprisingly like cinnamon buns. It was really weird. Whoa, whoa. What did you want 2 hours ago? Oh, I was to tell you that I was playing TFT. So you could like backseat. Okay, this is my worst character by far, which is my main, but it's like it's my worst character by far. But I also don't have upgrades on it. Do I have any upgrades? Nope. I have mythic items though, I just don't have them upgraded. You have gaze? Yeah, but I have it on every character because it's so easy to get. Also, beer like gaze is like free for everyone. All my 5 characters has it because you get it from bonus roll, but then eventually you get it like guaranteed. Oh, oh. So like Feral, you just swap to Resto and then you get it like guaranteed in 1 month. Which I did on my Feral, so I got it this month. Okay, my priest can actually upgrade though. Wait, do I have it auto upgraded? No, I don't. I don't. But like, there's no point in farming because I don't need it. What do you mean resto? Okay, I'm gonna show you. So there's like loot. Okay. There's like loot pools in WoW, and bonus roll is one item, which gives you a guaranteed item every week, but you can't get the same one. So if you put resto as feral, right? Oh yeah, this is my lowest gear character actually. If you put, then you just remove the shit trinket from the pool, right? So like you have 4 items as resto, but you have 5 as feral. So as resto, you get it guaranteed in 4 weeks. So as in feral, you get it 5 weeks, right? Make sense? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, these are disgusting though. Ew. I mean, you can put. Wait, does it count? Like, does the belt count as resto and feral? It does, right? Yeah, it does. So that would mean that you just removed this trinket. So you should put resto when you go into the raid. So then you only have 33% chance to get it. Wow, 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 wow. Wanna check my transmog? Fuck no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Whoa. Whoa. Then we made a guild. I'm the guild leader, but we are just struggling with people signing up to the raid. It's great being a guild leader, telling 20 people to click one button every week to sign up to a raid. It's really hard. PvP? No, it's so dead. I tried doing some PvP with Zen, but we like capped out a 2k rating and nobody was playing and it got so fucking boring that it's just pointless to PvP. Like, I love WoW PvP since I main PvP, I don't main PvE, but it's so unplayable. And that shuffle queue is like fucking 30 minutes. Being a guild leader is harder than working a real job. You would be surprised by how hard it is for people to click in one button saying that you're gonna raid. Like, it's... Our tank said 1 hour before the raid, yo, sorry guys, I forgot and didn't notice. So then we had to cancel the raid. And then the next raid, he just said that he couldn't raid. And then there's like 5 people, and we tagged him. We're like, yo, guys, remember to click in the sign up button so we know if you're raiding or not. You guys still haven't clicked the button, guys. Also, Ben, you guys like my pet? We have Gonski, and then we have Trundle, and then we have Alfred. What's up, Hollow? Oh, it's the tank. Okay, but don't sign up to a guild if you can't raid the days. You know, we did the trial stuff like a week, right? So we raided with people, and if they were good, we were like, okay, you can raid. And then after one entire week of trials and like 2 days, 1 day before the raid, 2 people messaged. They're like, yo, listen, I actually can't raid these days. So I have to leave the guild. Thank you for telling me this after we did 1 week trials with you and 2 days after. Done any weekly keys? I have not done a single thing on any character. I have not done a single key this week. Last week, I think I had like 2 I just fixed so that I could take rerolls on every character. Since like all characters are like full mythic, right? I can only reroll for like better stats. So I have to do Sky Reach for the fucking cloak. And that's like all I can get, right? Unless I want to replace my like crafted items, but I have to craft the tier set items, which I didn't. If I want to like min-max, right? But that's kind of whatever. And then I pretty much have everything from raids except... Like I have ring from paladins, right? What can I even get? I have cloak. No, I don't have cloak. Okay, well, I need cloak. But... Whoa. And then it's like this. But I can't do this mythic, so... That's not an option. Wait, you think this is ugly? I mean, I thought it was ugly at first, but now I kind of like it. Yeah, it's the bird Gonski was struggling with. The bird. But they also nerfed it, because they nerf every raid like 5 times, right? Yeah, I think this is like the best trinket by far, isn't it? I don't even understand how this works. Like, how long does this last in combat? Is it 60 seconds? Or what? Like, technically you could do heroic. And you could upgrade the heroic trinket with this. Instead of loot box or what? Wait, for what, do you play WoW? Does it last the entire time? Does it not have like a... No, I've killed the heroic, but like winning a trinket in raid loot is borderline impossible. Like that is straight up impossible. Like there's like 15 people rolling on every trinket every time. Like I mean, I could get it in Vault, I guess. Yeah, but how long does it count down? Is it 60 seconds it counts down? Like, I know it recharges out of combat, but I don't know how long it lasts in combat. So it lasts for 60 seconds? But the stats goes down, right? It's diminishing or what? So I could technically get it on heroic, but I think I want it for my paladin then, right? I think it's better for my paladin because it's like insanely good on ret, and my ret is so shit homeless. That fucking loser. Like, I need it on my paladin, I don't need it on my hunter, I think. I just hate using the loot box, right? Like, the loot box is so fucking useless. Like, it's not useless, it's great, but like, using this trinket is just so fucking boring. I don't know why they made it like that. Do I have rerolls? I do. What do I need? I need Academy for the ring, right? Academy for a ring and then Sky Reach on Hunter. Ew. I don't want to play WoW. Yeah, I know. That's why I said, like, the trinket is the best by far, but it's so boring to use it. It's like doing a boss fight, and then mid-boss fight, you're like, yeah, guys, just let me use my loot box. I can help with keys. I mean, dude, it takes 1 second to do keys. It's not that's the issue. It's just boring. Like, I can just, you do it 10 in like 10 minutes. Literally, everyone is 290 item and we're just doing keys. That's like not the issue. It's just unbelievably boring to do them. What do I even need on this? I need crests. Yeah, but the mounts you get from the saddle are completely shit. The mounts are so ugly. Duh, duh, duh.
I'm out of range. I can't wait to hear about your adventures.
Whoa. Like, there's not a single one here I want. Maybe like this, maybe? You open cards? No, I don't. I do not. I have not bought Pokemon cards for like 6. No meme intended. Months. What's up, Nero?
Hope you find lots of treasure.
I mean, my rogue was my main, but then I didn't get any gear for my rogue, so it was so boring playing it. Like, in the beginning, my rogue got absolutely 0 gear. The classic WoW moment. Are you ending? I mean, I just thought I would go live and try some TFT. Like, I did like 3 TFT games, and then maybe I can stream tonight if I'm in the mood. In the mood. Like, this guy just has nothing. Absolutely nothing. The search for Mechanome. You know the only reason I okay, do you wanna know the reason? The reason I went Mechanome, right? You know, people can put out a thing, so you walk into it and you change your race. And then I was in a raid, and I became a Mechanome, and I was in stealth. And then I did this, and I was like, this looks so fucking stupid and goofy. So then I logged out, and I bought a race change to Mechanome. And then I just ran around like this in the raids. And that's why I changed to Mechanome. Oh, good times. And now I'm just a Mechanome. Stuck being a little useless, disgusting gnome. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then my hair is kind of freaky as well, to be fair. Subtort. You have macros? No, but JJ, do you know how many people don't know you can do this? I didn't know this either. You have this, and you can just make outfits, and then instead of paying gold, you can just click them. Every time I was changing Mog, I was just paying like 1,000 gold to change a Mog. But you can just save them. I didn't know that.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
This is like my tryhard Mog. Whenever I like going to raid. The Green Bandit. Is that why you're so poor? No, I'm poor because PvEing and ironically takes 50k gold a day. It is so expensive. It is so expensive. You will get out DPS by Feral. Nobody ever gets out DPS by Feral. Like, bro, I play Feral. You just don't out DPS people. There's like some AoE pulls where you'll out DPS, and then you go single target and you'll sit there and you'll do like 65k. And that's it. Sup, Sheepy? How you doing? 5-1 green Daredevil. But it's a good Mog, isn't it? Buff Feral. But if Feral had solo target damage, they would be so broken. Yeah, but it's 4% damage buff though. It's like the priest thing where they're like buff priest holy healing and then it just doesn't do anything. They were like, oh, we're buffing 6% and then they're buffing 6% again. Da-da-da. Da-da, Subtaro. I think they buffed sub with percent damage like 15 times, didn't they? Yeah, but the AoE pulls doesn't matter though. Like, you know the Academy pull, my Feral when it was like 285 did like 1.2 million, right? But then other classes will just still do more. Like you can go on a Holy DK, you will just do more than a Feral. You can go, what, Shadow Priest, Warlock, or they will just do more than the Feral, and then they just have 50 times more damage at all time than a Feral. And then you have like one fucking Feral comp, which is what, physical comp or whatever it is. I don't have any cat forms. Like I made my Feral like 2 weeks ago. Like I made this character what, like I think 2 weeks ago. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fairly strong. Well, that's what I said. It's like strong in a comp, but that's it. Like what is it's strong in physical comp, but isn't that just it? I mean, I have to swap out these 2 items, and then I'm fine, but... You know, do you know why there is just cyclones here? Does anyone... Does anyone PvP and no settling? And then me, Trundle, send playthroughs, and they said you have to cyclone enemy team, and I said, bro, I just can't cyclone during PvP fight, it's too much. So what I did was I put cyclone on every single bar I had, so whenever I went to the cat farm and tried to pet, like I would just cyclone all the time. I would go out, I would press any button, and it would just be cyclone. Fucking stupid. Cyclone. Wait, I need Does Feral use the trinket? They do, right? From this? But it's like it's impossible to win this trinket. Cyclone fake kicks. I don't know. Feral was too hard in PvP. I just quit it. It is, you have to like cat form into cyclone, into dying, into bear form, into cat form, into cyclone, into bear form, into cat, into cyclone, into cat, into bear form, into cyclone, into bear form, into cyclone, into cat, into bear form, into cyclone, into run, into. It is just so much work. It's just not. You have to like. That's why all ferals are either one tricks or pedophiles. Like, that is the only people that PvP is feral druid. There is just nothing else. Fucking freaks. Oh. Oh, boring we have to sit bear. It's just that you have to do so much as it. I'm so used to playing Red Paladin, which is 3 buttons, and if you're close to dying, you bubble. Oh. I wasn't a one trick, what does that mean? Well, kaput. Well, you also play Og, so like, that just doesn't help your case either. Wait, so how do you get the fire cat? Is it just getting the staff? Is that it? From Firelands? What's the easiest role for newbies like me? Do you mean in WoW or what? Do you mean class? Probably Red Paladin, like unironically. I think Red Paladin is the most easiest one. It's probably BM Hunter or Red Paladin. I think. Yeah. What's up for my LA sisters? Like Red Paladin, they even made it more like dumb now because you need crit, right? No, I don't have the fire stuff, I think. I've checked the bar, but I don't have it. Why are you still in TFT Twitch category? I mean, does it even matter what I am in? Bro, if Twitch bans me, I just don't stream. It's like secret bro stream anyway. It's just... Oh. If I told you, baby, that is quite alright. I told you, baby. Like, what is Red Paladin? It is 2 pages. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't even have buttons to press, so I put Crusader Strike here because I keep pressing F because my ADHD. This is not even a button. That's how few buttons I have. And then it's just all empty. Oh yeah, well, do we even need mods in this channel though? Do we even have anything in this channel? Let me see. No, shot, you put a passive in button slot. Yeah, but I don't have anything to press judge as red. That's the issue. Like, look, I have double of this, right? I don't have buttons. My PV rotation, this, which you barely even need to use unless it procs. So my PV rotation, boom, boom, boom. Like, I could play my red on a joystick at this point. Where do I go to my... How do I... Dude, I have not streamed for so long. How do I get to my channel on Twitch? Cash for fun tester. What? Cash. Shut up. Shut up. There you go, Kogeta. Enjoy your freak. I had a crazy idea. Scion Senna bot. That is such a crazy idea, actually. Wow. How did you come up with that? How? Revolutionary. People enjoy this TFT set. You know, every time I say that I'm playing TFT, the only thing I get is, bro, this TFT set is so shit, man. Like, dude, this TFT set sucks, bro. Like, why do you play TFT? It's so bad, bro. Did you play the last one? I have never played TFT in my life. I started playing TFT like 5 days ago for the first time ever. The only thing I'm mind blown about is how shit some champs are. Like, some champs surely some champs are just absolutely dog shit. But that is every single game, so that does make sense, to be fair. Is this even a button? This is also a passive. That's great. And I have 2 sacks, 2 flash heal, 2 freedom, 2 stun. They're not even macros, they're just buttons. 2 bubble, 3 mounts. Whoa. And then you just go in and you DPS. Dude, I love this space groove. I wish I could play space groove. I never get the emblem. Oh. I've tried to play the Nami space groove so many times and got 8th place, but then I just do it again. I would love to play space groove. Da -da -na -na -na. Do you have a house? Yeah, but I haven't done a lot with my house though. Tell me why ain't nothing but a day. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. He plays the same comp 30 games in a row. I mean, I just don't though. Me when I lie. Wait, what did I play? I played Master Yi comp with Emblem. I played MF comp. What was the third comp we played? Jinx. Wait, did I play Jinx? Oh my god, wait. Look. I have like this. For like me and the lady. And Alfred. And then this, like a food stand. And some birds. And this. Do. Okay, so first off, we have this. So like the start, a little waterfall for like a touch, a window, and these, and then a fireplace, and a self-writing book, and then a little bed in the corner, and a deer, and the bookshelf, and this, and then okay, we're working on this. Okay, so starting off here, we have a window, a fireplace, and then here's like my plans for how I torture people. And this is where I like burn them, and this is like where I cook up poison, and then here I put them on the bed and chain them up. And this I put their toes, and then zoop. And then here we have a secret doorway to an egg. Yeah, I don't want to go with this. And here, are you guys ready? A secret passage to where we put the corpse in a coffin. And that's it. That's all I have for now. I actually haven't done my house in like so long. I have so many things though to make the house, but I haven't like done anything. I got so many new things, but I just don't give a shit. Well, that's all. Wait, what? But you know what's funny? There is like people that do like, I'm not even kidding. My house is so, wait, how was it called? Housing? Elenary. I will not speak. Building, visit others, have a chat, share endeavors, show your buildings, all house lovers welcome. Well, can I get the fucking invite or what? La-di-da. People are so try-hard with their houses. Wanna see my house? No, I'm watching Elenary's house now. There was a gnome, and she made her entire house, like, small. Like, because she's a gnome. Do you guys get it? Like in Lord of the Rings, where you're like a hobbit. The fuck is this? Hi, this is my favorite place. Where? What? Where the fuck is her house? Epstein house. Here I create my ideas. Surely we won't get kidnapped going in here, I think. Hello? What is this? Oh, interesting. Like, what is this even? Do these people even have a life? The fuck? Okay. Okay, we have a bar. A bar. Yeah, I have a capybara pet. Where did he go? Oh. Wait, but this house is kind of bad, though. Don't look who joined. The fuck? But this house was shit. Come to my house and rate it. Caring, I'm not going to your house. Fuck your house. Where are they? Am I in the wrong house or what? My plot 40. What the fuck does that mean? What? Oh my god, I'm lost. Where do I go out? Is this out? Oh. Plot 51. How the fuck do you get to a different plot? Shifting boo-boo. I have no idea what the fuck's going on now. Oh my god. Oh, Housing Island. Oh, Epstein Island. That's oh. Ah. Interesting. Surely we will not get. Okay, let me see here. World of. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll just swap section, whatever. I can't even go in. Oh. La-dee-da. What the fuck is this? The details. What's up, Jordy? How you doing? How you doing, sugar? She has a mailbox? Nah, this is why I quit housing. There's like too many sweats. Too many fucking sweats. Is that a fucking dog? Can I pet a dog? Can I pet a dog? I love your house. Caring is just typing to me. It's just not my house, bro. Okay. Oh my god, there is like too much. It's too hard to walk. Is that a shower? A shower. Okay, but surely she is absolutely... Oi, girl, get to my house and help me decor it. Haha, XD, this is so detailed. The watch on the wall didn't see that. Crazy. Oh, that guy is just... Yeah, if I speak, I am in very big trouble. Okay, this was kind of cool, though. But how do you get this stuff? Do you buy it? Isn't this from like the shop or something? Oh my god, she paid like 100 euros for this. What a fucking freak. What's up, Rain Dog? She legit bought everything. You go up here? Let me in! Ah! Oh. I mean, fine. Maybe she's like happy. Like, shout out to her. Hunter abuser. Like, Sanji, you are such a loser. It's my 5th alt. But Hunter is really fun, though. Hunter is actually surprisingly fun, but I played Survival before. Did I? Oh. How you doing, Sanji? How are the bikes? By good. How you doing, sugar? La-dee-da. But then this is the only thing you can do with the houses, which is sad. You have to like sit and looking for group, and then you make a group and hope people goes and look at your house. Like this, isn't that all you do? What? I got out of the army like a month ago. Oh, that has to be chill. And then what? Nothing. It's like, this is what you do when you have a house. You sit and looking for group, and then people come and look at your house. You build it. Yes, obviously you build it, but like... There's just... nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. One tap for my LA sisters. License for a tank. Don't you just drive a tank? Don't you just sit in the tank and you drive it? We have a bar. I mean, this was decent. But like, caring, there's no... okay. Who's gonna stand here? There's no like place to stand here. How does the dealer stand here? No, I mean the person giving the stuff. I mean, yeah, I can see it's a table, but yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. Ooh, what the fuck? Hello. But ooh, okay. Who are you taking here, caring, huh? Hmm? Huh? Huh? You watching a show recently? I watched an episode from, and it was completely fucking dog shit. Again, nothing happened. No spoilers in the chat, obviously, but like, you know, I watched like season 4 or something. I watched Euphoria new season. No fucking clue what happened to that show. I don't even know what I'm watching at this point. Like, yeah. Um. What else did I watch? I haven't seen anything else, have I? I have not seen the new The Boys because last The Boys season was so bad. I'm not even kidding that I just haven't even wanted to watch the new season. That is how bad the last season was. And I watched. There was something else I watched. Gen V season 2, probably one of my top worst seasons I have ever watched. I would give Gen V season 2 like a 2 out of 10. I think. That was hard to even get through, like season 2. And nothing happened. It was like the biggest letdown ever. It just turned into like a girl teen drama series with nothing. Wait, what are we doing here? Okay. Okay, but Karen, this bookshelf does not fit. Like, these two do not fit the theme here. Like, look like this. Surely this doesn't fit. Right? Or is it just me? This is like Blood Elf things, but this is like more... like a bit dark themed. Have you watched One Piece IRL version? I have not even watched One Piece, the cartoon version, so no. Watched a bit of ReZero with Gonski. Also, completely dog shit series. Fell asleep half the time. Do not recommend Shit Zero to anyone. Okay, this is nice. I like this. Okay, this was actually nice. I like this. This was nice. What do you mean it's creepy? It's like a tea party. What? Whoa. The fuck are we doing in here? Okay, Karen's house was surprisingly good. I'll give it to you, Karen. Surprisingly good. I mean, this kind of cuts out though. Like, this looks a bit weird because the bathtub is like cut out. There's a fucking toilet. Oh my gears. But why do you have so much stuff? Like, where did you get all this stuff from? You watched The Bear? That's a cooking show, right? Is it that one? I watched like 2-3 episodes of it, I think. The restaurant thing. But I have a hard time to like watch the series. I usually have to watch series like with people, so I get forced to watch them eventually. I mean, Karen, this is good, but like you have this again. Why do you have this blood of stuff? I mean, actually, this makes sense because this is a food base. Okay, here it kind of makes sense. I didn't say there was food on them. Like you, dude, like there is so many sweats in house creating. It's just not even fun. Like you guys need to get a life. Yeah. Any new movies or games you played? I have not played a single new game, I think. I watched one episode, Kusa, from Fallout Season 2. Yeah, I have 5 alts, but like it's so easy to gear now that it's... I could make a new alt today, Sanji, and I would be 287 in like 3 days. That it's just... Wait, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? What? There's a chair. You are such a fucking nerd. It's like you are you are such a nerd. It's unreal. Bruh. Ah, how to tell Carrie gets 0 bitches. Ah, it's fine, guys. My house is good, guys. Yeah. Well, my house is a sex dungeon, so like Carrie, who really wins? Be honest. Do you go up here? Like, what the f...
It is too
Well,
far away.
I'm gonna leave now. Just tell that girl caring to come look at your house. Tell the priest to like come look at your house. She's gonna be like, "Oh my god, like you're so nice. Like you know how to build. I'm so impressed." What is this? Whoa, whoa. Rated 1 to 10. 6.7. What if you blow the house up? What if we... I'm fucking hardstoning out. Too many... I'm leaving. What did Sanji send? You actually have a tank. Do you want me to show the second pictures on you? Since it's your face? Well, actually, this is your face in the first one as well. Show both? Okay, wait. Bro has a tank. Does it even... Oh. Wait, are tanks like automatic when you drive them, or do they have a gear stick? Surely they're automatic, right? Do you get to shoot it? That's the biggest question. Did you get to shoot it? You can choose. Well, why the fuck would you drive a manual? Do you want to see what when you shoot it? Are you in the army? No, he just went. He had a show tour and he just drove a tank and shot it for fun. They were like, "Yeah, fuck it, bro. Just get in the tank." Okay. Wait, so what did you type? You should visit Unique Demons Plot 27. He built cars and spaceship. This is super cool to see. Oh my fucking god, shut up, you fucking nerds. Shut up, bitch. Like, not that she's a bitch because she's like a... It's what they say in the meme. Shut up, bitch. Ew. Show characters, but there's nothing to show. Like I'm at the thing where I'm about to like quit WoW again because there's nothing to do, kind of. It always happens. You gear and then you like full gear on every character. And then I'm like too lazy to find a guild. And yeah. And I don't care about M+. Like, if I would care about M+, then sure, but I just don't. That's the issue. And I can't PvP because PvP is dead, right? So you like play WoW when it's the best game ever when new expansion comes out, but then you're like full gear and then you're like, what the fuck do I do now? Oh, I'll make a new alt. Okay, and then, you know. This house you saw cost 2 million gold. That is just not worth at all. Like, it's a cool house, but like, holy shit. I'm sick. That is giga good for us. Keep out. Like, keep it up. That is great. That is lovely, mate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love Spam Plus. We needed a caretaker because you are chat restricted. Now that you can play, you just retired. Yes, but I needed M plus when I used you for keys. That's different. Now I don't need it. Because now I have 5 alts. They're all 290, right? If I cap crest. So, okay. And then they're all 290. So now I'll raid. But then the only thing I get from raiding is killing the boss. Right? But when I played WoW in like the War Within, you would get mythic raiding gear. Like, you were going to the raid, you would get gear, you would be like, oh my god. An upgrade. Now I go into the raid, and there's like 1 item I can get from the entire raid. Like, 9 bosses. And yeah. Whatever happens in film of accomplishment. Yeah, but Froggy, now you're also full bis items when you're raiding. So, like, your entire raid is gonna be 290 item level. And people were clearing the raids when you were like 280. Yeah, the only upgrades I can get is like last boss's mythic items. Like, that's legit, like, all the upgrades I can get. This is AI stream. It is. Yeah, you can pause. But I also hate the raid, so that doesn't help. I hate the raid because every single boss is just ads. Is there any boss that there isn't ads on? I guess technically the second boss, but like there's 3 ads each side, but there's still ads on the second boss. Right. What's the point of this game? Can you win? I mean, what's the point of any game? You just... You could do whatever you want in the game. You played in the league in the past 6 months. I played a game on my Art the Clown account, Spray. I got matched in an Emerald D4 game. I'm not even kidding. Like, straight up Emerald D4 game. And enemy bot went 30 deaths. They were so out real bad. They died level 1. And I was like, wait, there's an emerald border. Is it actually an emerald game? Like, there's no way, right? And then after the game, I just like checked. Okay, this is really bad quality. I'm like, why? What? There's an emerald border and only diamond borders, but I'm 400 LP, so surely there's something wrong. And then I just look after the game, and there's 62 wins D4. It's like, how did this even happen? Like, and then the Seri Morgana just went 30 deaths. It's... Wait, let me see the... Wait, how do I... Do I have to download the video? Wait, Sunny, are you in the tank? Or what? Are you the one shooting the tank? Wait, is this loud? That is so cool, bro. What? That is so cool. Holy shit. Holy moly. Druid is doing his best to kill the game. Okay, but the issue was that when I came back to League, I did 1.5 KLP in like a week, and then Riot was like, we're gonna reset the ladder. So I just lost all motivation whatsoever. And now, like, I'll go into a League game, I'll play, I'll win, and I'll be like, oh, okay. That's great. But, yeah. Halo-based Twitch doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, but Twitch is just bad overall, though, isn't he? Also, I think it's like tank smolder meta or something. Crowley was crying about smolder all the time. And Twitch is kind of bad when you're against tanky champs, right? Like, usually Twitch counters smuggler, but he probably just goes tabbies and then full tank, and then you're like, oh, well, that's fucking epic, bro. That's great. I played Serat. Like, I'm winning every Serat game, I think. I think my Serat winning is like 70%. Yeah, Serat bot. Da, da, da. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up? Wait, Sunny, are you raiding? Or what? Do, 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 do. What's up? How many bosses have you killed? Da, 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 da. 8? With dream or without? What am I? Why doesn't it show? Like, is 8 including Dream Rift or without? Like, are you 8 out of not like what is it, 7? I assume you don't mean Dream, right? Oh, one last. GG. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, why is that song in my head? One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. How much for our song? You can't even gift subs in here, keep out. Zelda resub for 74 months, it says. The fuck? My god. I wonder what I'm doing today. I think I'm gonna go get ice cream and then I'll probably play TFT tonight, but I don't know if I'll stream TFT. What's up, Sylvs? La-dee-da. Da-dee-da. Dee-dee-da. Dee-dee-da. Not a million years, but I think you'll be addicted to TFT. Dude, I've had a crazy year. You will be surprised. Like, It has been a crazy year. Gonski said the same thing, and I was like, yeah. Whoa. Tell me if you had it all. The ground where promo is the TFT players. Yeah. Okay, but TFT, I don't even know. TFT is such a weird fuck. Okay, but it's also because like League killed the League though. So is it like really my fault? No, I don't buy New Plus or whatever. I always go to like an ice cream stand, and then I sometimes talk to the guy that's there, and then I'm like, "Yo," he's like, "Oh, you're here again," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And then I'm like, "Okay," and he always gets to choose my flavor. He's like, "So what do you want today? Blueberry?" I'm like, "No, just take whatever you want." And then he just gives me something, and then I just go from there. Oh, Luna changed the name. What the hell? So like last time I had fucking cinnamon bun ice cream. Cinnamon bun. Well, let me see what the weather is today. I'm sorry, but did you ever explain what happened? Dude, you guys will not believe what happened. Even like it is so unreal. Actually, it's so troll. It is so fucking troll. I haven't seen for 5 months. Wait, January. Nobody tells me. It's because like there's only like 10 people that know what happened. It's gonna be 21 degrees, 25 next week. LARPing as limit tester. What does that even mean? One time. Yeah, but if I do story time here, I have to do story time on my main when I go live on my main. And when I go live on my main, it's gonna be so AIDS. Like, it is gonna be so fucking AIDS. And I've gotten probably like 1,000 DMs from people. Can you use us for practice? As our world creator. Don't talk about it and ignore it. Well, what do you try to with PP? No, the DH is so boring to me. It's looked so boring. What's up, friends? If I told you. Watch viewership increase when you start telling. Okay, but dude, do you think I give a shit about how many viewers I have? I haven't streamed for 5 months. I saw Dante's is popping off though. Like I watched some Dante's content with Jinxie, but like eventually there's just too much screaming. It is just so much. Dude, we'll never know how long the Subathon was gonna be now. Like that was my record. It was 42. It's been 5 months. Wait, hasn't it? Well, 4 months or what? January 13th it happened. Just continue it. Offline chat was so AIDS because you left without telling. Yeah, but I mean, I thought you scammed us and left. You know how many people said that I scammed? Like, dude, I have been live for 42 days. There's like 20 hours left. Do you really think I'm gonna scam the last 20 hours of a Subathon? Like, really? That's like, you couldn't even get fucking timer on the wheel. So it would die anyway. Like, I could tell you guys what happened, but if you guys would barely even believe it, I think it is so fucking true. You had enough and dipped? Judge, do you know what a guy wrote in my Discord that I banned? So, like 2 months after, you know how I wasn't live for like 2 months? I was not even online, right? And then after 2 months, I played League. And a guy posted in my Discord, yeah, bro said he has IRL issues, but it's just playing League off stream. And then he linked my op.gg with 5 League games in like 70 days. Like, dude, 2 months later, he's just linked. It's like, oh, this fucker's playing League. He just scammed. IRL issues? Yeah, my ass. Just join my Discord to post that and type that. They're so fucking stupid. Oh, lol. I mean, I talked a bit to Druid. Like, Druid I talked to. And then my Swedish friends, like Ludde, Womba, Crowny. That's pretty much the people I told or talked to for like 2 months, I think. I hope nothing bad happened. I mean, it was pretty bad. Like, it was crazy. It is like straight out of. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Stop benching us. Okay, do you guys actually want to know what happened? Now you're farming? No, I'm not even kidding. Okay. So at like 9 a.m. on that 13th, right? Don't really care. I mean, you're gonna be surprised on you. So like 13th at like 9 a.m. It knocks on my door and it's just 3 guys beating my dad down with guns. And I go out in my living room and there's just a gun pointing on me at 9 a.m. on that day. And for about 2 hours, I was in my room and they wanted crypto, which I didn't have, but they didn't know that. So for about 2 hours, I think I got like hit in my head like 15 times with a gun, which doesn't actually hurt a lot because the adrenaline. I'm not even kidding. Like, the punches did not feel anything. The tape hurt way more than the punches. So about 2 hours, then they got nothing. And then 1 hour, they tried to get like from my bank stuff. You should see the other guy. Yeah. And then the last hour, they tried like PayPal, they tried everything. They didn't get anything. So they did take my Pokemon cards, which is a bit sad. So like, you people that send me Pokemon cards, I just don't have them anymore. So that's a bit sad. You were kidnapped? No. They put it as like aggravated assault and like house break-in and something else. And then they took a Lambo key, but my Lambo wasn't home, so the insurance company like took it. So it was they were in my house for 4 hours. And then they left, but they didn't get anything, which was good, I guess. And then when they left, I had to like bite off tape for 20 minutes straight, which completely fucked my arms up. Like unreal, because I have my medical conditions. So like my arms were just blue and bruised. I'm not even kidding. And they tried to like pull my fingers back, so I got fractures in my fingers. But it was weird because like they didn't know me. They were like, "Oh, we searched up your company because they live in Sweden," and they were like, "Oh, we want crypto." But I didn't have any crypto, so it was just like they like tried to beat the crypto out of me, but I didn't have any crypto, so you know. And was I solo queue? No, because they were there for so long that like I started talking to them, and in the end, after like 3 hours, we were like doing small jokes. I was like, "Yo, can you leave my PC?" He was like, "I mean, you must have something on the PC." Then I'm like, "No, I'm just too lazy to buy a new one." And then he just left my PC. And like, I was like, yo, can I get my ID card back? He's like, yeah, I'll give it to you before I go. Like, it is so fucking stupid. Legit the most brain dead thing ever. So the only thing they took was the Pokemon cards from 4 hours. And then they pour like gasoline on me. I had like a knife to my stomach. And he was like, yo, if you're crypto and you're lying, I will stab you. And I was like, okay, well, look my email and then you will see I don't have anything. And I did not get stabbed, so I was right. So I won it. Like it was straight out of a movie. And then I called the police and the ambulance came and I was taken to the hospital. I was in the emergency for like 10 hours. And I had x-ray on my skull and my hands. And then, how's your dad? Oh, what the fuck? That was not a voice crack. That was not a voice crack. I still do not voice crack. Listen, that's fake. My dad was fine because my dad's old, so they didn't hurt him, which was like, you know, they were like nice even though they were breaking in. Annual voice crack, fuck off. Like my dad was like allowed to just, you know, he's old, so they didn't hurt him or anything, which was good. So that's, you know, they were nice while being that sounds retarded. They were nice in the unniciness. Okay, I'm trying to like think because it's been like 4 months. What happened after? I was in the emergency for like 10 hours. And then I didn't have a phone and I didn't have a PC. So then the newspaper called my brother and they were like, yo, would you guys like to give a comment? And I was like, dude, I'm just not in the mood to give a comment. Fuck off. And then they put a kidnap attempt in the newspaper. So I got 500 messages asking if I'm kidnapped. And I couldn't respond to anything because the police took my phone and my PC and everything. So I just sat there and I was like, yeah, this is great. Thank you. I appreciate this, guys. That was great of you. And then I wasn't allowed back home, so I had to live somewhere else. And I didn't have internet for like 2 months. And then I did nothing except watch a series for like 2 months. Played a bunch of WoW. What else did I do? I mean, my arm was like in a cast for like fucking... Dude, my arms were completely blue. So the police were like, did they burn your arms? I was like, no, it's like my medical condition. It's from the duct tape. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, dude, it's fine. It's not as bad as it looks. And then because the adrenaline, I didn't even realize that my fingers were like, I had fractures in my finger because, you know, when my pulse was like 180 and the adrenaline makes you feel like it's insane. It makes you feel nothing, right? So when you get punched in the head with a gun, there's like a black box in my eye because, you know, the hit. But then it just, the actual punch just feels absolutely zero. Nothing at all. It is so troll. So I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. Wait. Did you tell them they hit like a girl? No, that doesn't sound like a good idea. What happened to the robbers? I mean, they have caught 2 of them so far, but it's gonna take like a year or something, they said. Like 2 are caught, they were in the house, and then they are working, but it takes forever, they said, or it's gonna take forever. I did lose my Pokemon cards, but like my arms, wait, okay, I have a picture. Sure, I can show this, right? It's in a cast, so it doesn't actually show that much. But like, this is this is like 3 weeks after. This is 3 weeks after, and my arms, and my face, and they were like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, listen, it's not as bad as it looks." It doesn't actually hurt that much. They were like, "We can give you some morphine pills." I was like, yeah, fine." But now I'm like fine. Like my right arm has some fucking bruises still that it's not gonna disappear, but um, uh, other than that, it's fine. So yeah, that was the start of my year. So like people that said I scammed the Subathon, like I didn't want to scam it, but yeah, that was an interesting start. No, like they kind of knew I streamed, but I was like, "Yo, my stream is on. Do you want me to turn it off?" They were like, "No, don't touch anything." And I was like, they were like, "Okay, where are the watches?" I was like, "Bro, I don't have any watches." They're like, "Okay, where are all the expensive things?" I'm like, "Dude, there is nothing." So they were there for like 4 hours, and the only thing they got was Pokemon cards. So like, it is true. The towel was on the window. Glad you're okay. I mean, I'm chilling now. Did I take the towel? No, luckily they left the towel. Oh, thank God. They took my 500 euro watch. So, you know. But yeah, I'm not even kidding. It was like out of a movie. And then there was like people, they were like, yo, I didn't get my reward from the subathon. I was like, bro, I could not give a fuck. I did send Raiden 50 euros worth of RP. Where was the Lambo? Well, the insurance company uh, so the insurance company didn't want to move the car because it's not home, right? And my mom was like, "Yeah, okay, you guys can pay the like 300K if they take it." And then the insurance company, I'm not even kidding, they appeared like the fucking Avengers in 1 nanosecond to just move the car. They were like, "Yeah, we are on our way right now to move the car." Did they hurt the cats? No. I mean, like they wanted crypto and they said like, "Oh, it's supposed to take 4 minutes, but 5 minutes," and instead they were there for like 4 hours. Like, but surely they've never watched me in my life if they think I have crypto, which, yeah. What insurance company have the car? No, but it's insurance. So like if something happens to the car, they have to pay it. So they just, they fix like moving of the car and stuff. How much was the Pokemon cards in total? I think then it's like $7,000 or something worth of Pokemon cards, but they're also really hard to sell. Like it's really hard to sell Pokemon cards without like being uh, noticed, right? So yeah. They're also graded, which makes it harder, right? Like some cards were graded. Have you recovered since? I mean, some nights I slept bad and I couldn't sleep without sound on. But other than that, I mean, I was averaging like 2 hours of sleep, but that was kind of what I was doing anyway. Uh, but other than that, I'm fine. You moved house? Yeah, I did move house. I did. And we bought camera system and everything. So I have like 4 or 5 cameras outside, and then we have alarms and all that stuff. And then we had to get like the fucking. They gave us the what's it called? What's it called? Protected something. Yeah, the thing Sid said. Yeah. You have a proper room. I mean, I'm in a basement. I have a 6-room basement. I'm not kidding. My basement is 6 rooms, so I use 1 room. So there is a lot of rooms not being used here. Like there's a upstairs. There's a fully upstairs, but like the basement is 6 rooms, so it's pretty big. Uh, uh. What? Did you sell your house? No, we're gonna use it as a summer house, I think. I do not have the towel. The towel is gone. Gone with the wind. And then I went to the hand surgeon something. Also the handkirurg, what is that in English? And then he watched my stream. So my doctor watched my stream and TF played, so that was kind of fucking troll. And he played top lane and was diamond. And he was like, yo, it would have been funny if we met under better circumstances. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of funny. It's like, I follow your stream. I'm like, that's great. He's like, so do these hand exercises now with your fingers. I'm like, yes, sir. But yeah. Did he ask for marbles? No, he played chess. Did they say you scammed the Subathon? Dude, I didn't scam the Subathon. I'm so sad though. Like, and you know, after all of this, the only thing I was like thinking about, I was like, bro, it would have been so great if this never happened, and like the Subathon would have been so good. Like now I'll never. It wasn't like I could have died. It was like I'll never know how long the Subathon would have lasted. Oh, it is so stupid. Now we will never know. Never, ever, ever. But yeah, that was my story time. And I told Druid, and Druid was like messaging me like every day. He was like, "Yo, how are you?" He was like sending me voice messages. He was like, "How are you feeling?" Uh, he was like singing me on. Oh god, fucking hates. And yeah, and then I talked to Crowny, Ludewomba, and then like my Swedish friends, and then some IRL friends messaged me. They were like, "Yo, was this about you?" Blah blah blah, all that stuff. I was like, "Yeah." Um, I mean, it was lucky though, because somehow there was no injuries in my head. I was just like craziest headache for like 2 weeks. I was getting out of bed, the entire world was spinning. I didn't need to have surgery on my fingers, which was good. So that helped a lot. Uh, and they said the fractures healed good. Did you cry? First, I laughed, and then they said that I didn't take it serious. But I think I laughed because I don't even know why I laughed. And then I cried a bit, and they were like, "Oh, he's crying," and I'm like, "Bro, I literally can't win. First, I laugh and I get flamed, and then I cry and I get flamed. So like, how do I win this?" And then, yeah, and then I just sat there. Did your fingers only need physical therapy? Yeah, I got like exercises to do for like 1 month, and then my fingers went a cast for like, I don't even remember, 1 month maybe or something. It didn't bleed. Well, my arms were bleeding, but that was it. I mean, I was bleeding out of my ears, but from like being hit. But I mean, that heals. So that's whatever. That's why they wanted me to do X-rays on my head to see if there was like any inner bleeding, but there wasn't. Did you go to therapy for PTSD? No, I tried to go because they wanted me to go. The police was like, "Yo, you should go and talk to someone," and I did, and she was useless, so I left after like 20 minutes, and then I just played WoW like 20 hours a day and pretended nothing happened, and just now I'm fine. Yeah. What kind of gun did they have? I, I don't know. I'll ask them next time when it's pointing in my head. I'm like, "Oh, bro, what gun is that? It looks pretty freaky." Yeah. To resume the Subathon, I mean, uh, I don't know what I want to do. I'm playing TFT now, but like, other than that, I was doing a lot. I'm playing WoW, but like I said, WoW is getting a bit boring. Maybe try someone else if possible. So it's better to live with the situation. But I mean, I don't think about the situation now, though. Like, it's not like mentally I go around thinking about the situation. It's just never in my head. So I don't think I need to talk to someone. The police post was back of you. Yes, I think they posted my house or something, and there was like the newspaper posted a kidnap attempt, but it wasn't a kidnap attempt. But and then I think they posted that they caught 2 people or something. Bro got hit in the head by a gun 15 times and started PTSD. Maybe that's the issue. Will you get back to streaming? I mean, if I'm in the, but I don't know what I want to stream. Like, I just don't have league mode. Like, there is no. Isn't press publishing this making it worse because leaking personal info? But I mean, it's already leaked though. Like, I live in Sweden. Unless you have protected identity, like, because they said they were like, oh, we searched up your company and we saw this like $2 million like being revenue. And I was like, dude, there's just no money to get. Like, even on my bank, I had money, but you can't get the money out because the bank just instantly locked everything. So, like, even if you want, like, I couldn't even get my money out, even if I want to get my money. Like, I could straight up have a gun to my head and they will be like, yo, either you get this money out or I shoot you. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm just fucking dead, I guess. Like, you know, it doesn't matter because you can't get the money out. So, like, stream TFT, I'm never playing Genshin Impact. Never in my life. Did you hear anything like car arriving to your house? I mean, I live out nowhere and there's no one there. It doesn't matter, like, anything. There's like the closest neighbor is like 400 or 500 meters away as well. Mm, mm. Like, oh my god, even if I heard them being outside, what would that do? Our door is like turbo. It's like one kick and the door, you know. Uh, you didn't have a type of security. No, I'm not gonna expect 3 people with guns to appear at 9 AM and break into my house and beat the shit out of me. My bad, guys. My bad. Yeah. Uh, what? You should have been there for him. True. Imagine if Small Fish was there. True. Oh, just turn on stream on main with the timer while playing The Witcher would be funny. That's okay. Well, glad you're okay. I mean, to be fair, like, it is. I'm not even kidding. It was legit like out of a movie. Even now, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, what the fuck? Did that actually happen? Yo, Sia being, I would beat the shit out of them. Yeah, I'm sure you would, Gary. You can watch a movie and say, that's me. True. That's why Tori, when Tori was like, when do you start your card collection again? And I sent it to my friend and I was like, who's gonna Dude, why did they have to take the Pokemon cards, man? Like, really? Like, now I can't even recollect because it's so boring now. Motherfucker, really? Da-da. What cards did you have? If you scroll down on, oh wait, I'm on the wrong stream. If you go into my RATIRL stream and you scroll down, there's like a Ditto picture you can click, and that opens my carding collector, whatever it's called. I forgot them on fucking this. Is there anything else that happened? I'm trying to like think. I mean, the first couple of weeks were completely AIDS because I don't know if you guys know, but like it is impossible to live without like bank ID, all of this stuff. I had no ID card, no driver license, no bank ID. I had no access to any money. And the police were like 5 days a week. They wanted me to come in like 30-minute drives. So I had to like fix every day. It is impossible to live without that stuff. Why didn't you have a driver license? Well, because he said he was gonna give my ID back, but then he forgot to give it back before he left. So like I just didn't have anything. You will have to do this story in your main. Yeah, but that also means that I have to go live on my main, and I don't want to go live on my main. Have you thought about moving countries? Nope. I mean, to be fair, the chances of them doing it again, like, since 2 people are caught and then there is just nothing to steal, so what would the point of doing it again be? You know? That would the thrill. Alright. The thrill of it. Whoa, whoa. What the love of the game. Yeah. Bro comes back solo. Wait, Bro come back solo asking if you have anything of value this time, or oh, the second Pokemon card run. I mean, yeah, there's like nothing. Now I feel bad for thinking you dipped because you got bored. I still don't get how people think I would dip. And then there was this motherfucker on TikTok. He was like, yeah, he scammed his other Subathon. I'm like, oh, you little motherfucker. I'm like, do I respond? No, just relax, breathe. It's just a TikTok comment, guy. I didn't even scam my other Subathon. Didn't my that Subathon ended? Can we still send you card boxes? I mean, what's the point of sending card boxes? I'm not even kidding. Like at this point, I don't even want to like recollect, you know? Because in my collection, I had pretty much all the cards I wanted, so I would like have to rebuy them if anything. So I remember it had 30 hours. No, my last Subathon completely ended. The only reason that Subathon even lasted longer was because Kento gifted during the night, during the Red Dead Redemption run, right? But that Subathon ended. Riftbound, but the Riftbound cards are so shit. Completely fucking dog shit. One Subathon I ended early, but that was because of health issues. But that Subathon didn't even last long to like that was like 2 days in, wasn't it? My last Subathon ended. The second one I ended because health issues, and the third one ended, and then this one, yeah. But maybe we can do a Subathon this December. I don't know. Maybe my stream is like completely Omega dead now because I'm assuming 5 months. So we're like 500 people, but they're all Omega Oilers. If we all give to 1 sub each, that is 500 minutes. How many days is that? Can you do action bars? It looks so bad. That guy has not seen my paladin, has he? Oh my god, do you mean that I should have like everyone else, the cool like the cool, what's it called? UI and like all that stuff. So it's like in the middle and you have the abilities to min-max the stuff. Whoa, whoa. Wait until he sees my paladin's action bars. Da, 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 da. Oh, you mean the dragons? What? Why? It's like cool. Look at them. Look at the dragons on the side. You have AIDS. No, I'm playing Red Paladin, so there's not enough buttons. So I have just filled out the stuff with stuff. Yeah. There's just not enough buttons. So this is not a button. This is not a button. And yeah.
We endure.
And this guy somehow has more progress than you. Clicking 2 buttons with a joystick. Guys, you may now sub for my UI. Go score for score. Oh, M+, bro. My grandma plays M+, and she is 4K this season. Yeah. What PvP are you? Like 3.4K peak, I think? On red? 3.8 is Havoc. In what season? Now? What do you mean now? The bro said he's 3.8 in the season where no Yeah, that guy is 3.8 in threes for shuffle. What are you 3.8 in? M+. Why did you say P... What? Didn't you literally say PvP? What PvP? Or what? I thought you meant PvP. Yeah, like I thought you meant PvP because you said what PvP. I think Sunny also thought you said PvP. No one plays PvP? No, but PvP is still harder than M+ this season. Like, what is it, bro? This is the most inflated M+. Oh, 3.9, that guy. 3.5. Oh my god. Wait. 3.4. What the fuck? 3.9. Oh, that was the same guy, I think. Oh my god. You cannot tell me that they did not remove every single hard thing in M+ this season. That you're just coping. Like, statistically, this is by far the easiest M+ season. Because they removed everything that was hard about M+. So, like, I made this hunter, what, like 3 weeks ago or something? And you're telling me that if I just don't go in and try to just do keys, like, I have not even tried to push a single key, I would not be able to do keys or what? You spawn with full gear, you, like, you know? Wanna come 20 MT? No, I hate keys, Sanji. They're so boring to me. When you're doing keys with Gon, I mean, Gon is like doing 22 keys or something. Yeah, they killed, I think his guild got like top 20 or something. In kills. I think Gon is like top 20 and then his 4,000 score or something. But if you want to push keys, that's perfectly fine. Like, obviously, 3.8 is still an achievement, right? It's just like, if you're a bit above an average player, I feel like you could easily push keys now. Because Blizzard just like... Blizzard just made it so easy for some reason. But I guess it's good for like the average player. Because they feel like they... if you hate keys, what do you do 20 hours a day? I mean, I can do keys with friends, because that's fun still, right?
Need to get closer.
You can raid. Like, I like raiding. You can do whatever you want. You can chill. You can stand AFK in WoW, and if you're a WoW player, that's still fun. You can stand AFK for 10 hours a day and do nothing. I used to PvP a lot, but now PvP is even more dead. So like it's getting to the point where isn't raiding much more boring? It's predictable. But how is M plus not predictable? M plus you do the same dungeon 15 days, 15 times a day. How is M plus not predictable? M plus gets perma harder. I can guarantee you that if you go and raid Mythic, that is way harder than you doing an 18 key. You go Mythic raid the last bosses, and that is gonna be way harder than your keys by a mile. Because you can just practice the... I mean, technically you can practice the boss. Yeah, the issue with raiding is also you need 20 people that have like 10 fingers. And one functioning eye. The NPCs in those dungeons? Okay, but Kaput, we had Sophie Rain on Mage not hitting a single mob in the first pull of skill. Kaput's friend Mage did not do a single damage in the first pull of Skyreach. I have never in my life seen that. Never in my life. I did not see what happened to him. All I saw was that my mage had 0 damage done in the entire pull. That is all I saw. Yeah, I did dump. I played on my turbo old WoW account because once this happened, I was like, okay, I want to play, but I don't want to be online because I'm going to get AIDS from people. So I will just go on my turbo WoW old WoW account and play on it. He got knocked back, blinked on mage. Wait, he got knocked back, blinked on mage to cancel knockback, and he fell to the map and stood on an invisible floor. Me when I cope. Cope Maximus Optimus. Copimus. Something. Me when I cope. What is it today? It's 5th. Thought you were gonna stream TFT. I mean, I did stream TFT like 3 games. And now we just talked and chilled a bit. Do you have to go to corner identify them? I don't know. They said it's gonna take like... I'm not even kidding. They were like, yeah, there's probably nothing gonna happen until like a year max. Like... They were like, yeah, it's gonna take ages. So... Is VOD gonna be up? Wait, is VOD up? VOD is up. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they are Sid. I clipped explanation. You want to make a command. I mean, I don't care, I'll be honest. Like, surely it's understandable why I don't stream, but I'm also not in streaming mood, if that makes sense. Because right now, I'm like, I'll do like 2 TFT games, and then I might go for a walk or do something else. And then it's like, when you stream, you just... half the time, I just leave the PC or like do something else. Overall, nowadays, you feel okay? I mean, now I'm fine. I cannot complain. I am chilling. Whoa. I wish it was a game like Palworld. Like, Palworld with Skonsky was so incredibly fun. It's so bizarre to think that night we say goodbye and see you tomorrow. We all walk. Yeah. Oh, that is so stupid. It is like the most troll start to my year ever. Do you think it still work 100%? I mean, my pointing finger, like the next one to your thumb, is like a tiny... It doesn't like go fully out. Do you know what I mean? And if I like close my finger, it can't fully go in, but it's like it almost goes in fully. So it's like pretty... is like pretty, like 90% normal. Like 90%. Try Deadlock? Yeah, no, I mean, no, but I've seen it. And stuff we played PM Hunter and Red Yeah. That is why. Oh yeah, I told Yamato as well. True, Yamato I told also. I was like, yo. And you know, when I was like in the ambulance, I just wrote to my Swedish friends, I was like, you guys will never believe what happened. They're like, what happened? I was like, I just got punched in the face. Like, what? Yeah. Like, are you okay? Yeah. I'm in the ambulance. And then I sent a picture of me being in the ambulance. They're like, oh shit. Oh, what a fucked up morning. What a fucked up day. What a fucked up day. Oh, good times with the boys. But it's like so unreal that you don't ever think it's gonna happen. It's like something you read happening to people. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. So great. I don't know what we're eating today. Oh yeah, I'm eating fish today. Ew. Fish. Fish in the sea. Fish in the sea. Da-da-da-da. Fish. Did they just for fun it, or was it targeted? Well, I mean, they didn't really know who I was. They knew I streamed a bit. But like with one guy, I was just talking about streaming, and he was like, so like, how much do you make of streaming and stuff? Like, and they just said that they searched up my company, which is like public information, and they saw that it had like $2 million dollars, whatever revenue, like, you know, when the company like money generate, I don't know what it's in English. And then they thought I had crypto, but then they were like, every person with money has crypto, but I just didn't have any crypto. And then, you know, I was like, well, I just don't have any crypto. Can you check my 2-1 board really quick? I'm not even on league, am I? Yeah, but you can't just move countries. Like, whenever people are like, yo, did you ever consider moving country? What, am I just gonna pack everything up, leave everything I have here, and just move country? What? Come to London. And then instead of being stabbed in my house, I get stabbed. Ah, at least it's not in my own home. Shout out London. Move to London? Yeah, exactly. If I had you all night. Da, 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 da. Where have you been? Everywhere and about. And Spain? Well, Spain's too warm. I love this mount. I got it from fucking time walking bag. Time walking bag? Da, 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 da. They took the cards. The fucking cards, bro. But that's so sad because I finally found a hobby. It was a very, very expensive hobby, I'll be honest. Like, it was a really bad hobby, though. Incredibly expensive for very little value, except like the enjoyment of opening cards and then being depressed after half the time. Collect Hot Wheel cars? Isn't that also expensive? you don't get anything back. Well, damn, the issue is that the insurance company cannot pay me anything until the case is solved, right? So either the police has to like, what's it called? Lägga ner, what's it that? Finish the entire thing, right? Because what if they pay? What if the insurance company pays out for the cards I lost, but then they find the cards, right? Yeah, drop the investigation or whatever, or complete it. So the insurance company can't actually pay out anything until it's closed, right? So, which they said is probably gonna take like a year or something. They have to go to court. I have no idea. I have no idea. Insurance is the biggest scam IRL. I mean, that's not scam though, because that makes sense, doesn't it? Like, imagine they just pay you out for the things you lost, but then they find the things you lost. Like, what the fuck do you do then? Do you just... And then you've spent the money they gave you. What's fair besides the cards? Well, they didn't... There was, like, nothing to take. There was some gold jewelry, which wasn't worth a lot, I think. And then there was, like, my watch, which was, like, 500 euros. That was it. No, I have my Lambo. I have it. We had to ship it up to, like, change keys and everything, though. Because it took one key. Which is why the insurance company had to move the car, but then I had to ship it up to Stockholm to get like new keys and everything, which took like a month or something. Oh well. Took the challenger jackets. I don't even have a challenger jacket. They hit him in the head and now he's TFT. No, I just listen. This is what happened. League got boring. I got silenced in WoW for a week. And what happens when you're silenced in WoW is you can't use looking for group. Also, Waka. And then I basically can't play WoW. If you cannot use looking for group, you cannot play WoW. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go fucking try TFT. So, I mean, it could also be potential brain damage, to be fair. Could be, could be. Did they steal any merch? What do you think? They're gonna steal a fucking cup? Or what? What are they gonna steal? Drew Levin even got to you on WoW. No, I was doing guild recruitment for my mythic raiding guild, and then I got reported and I got silenced a week for spamming and whatever the fuck it said. In whatever it said in the email. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? I mean, we did get some people for the guild, though. Yeah, but the 1.5 KLP got me GM, but I don't even know if I got fucking GM rewards for it. I don't think I did I? Every day is a new day. Talk to Pirate Software and get unbanned. Does that guy still even stream? It took a home invasion to not hit challenge this year. I mean, at least this year I have an excuse. They're gonna be like, yo, you didn't even hit challenge. I'm like, yeah, I know. Was an unlucky year. You know that there's no ranked reward in TFT, but do you even get anything in TFT? Isn't the entire point just for people to spend money on like tacticians? Or what? You get in the mode, they will set the changes. Which one do you use? I have the Ash one, the Briar one, and then an Elder Dragon, and Lee Sin. What's my Lee Sin? That has like lightning. Lightning. Da, da. But I had the Lee Sin from before. I don't know where I got the Lee Sin from, because I had it when I opened TFT. Like, I had a bunch of shit when I opened TFT. Da, 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 da. Will you return to Ungraders? I've asked Gonski to play, but he doesn't want to play it. And Trundle is... What are you doing, Keys? No, I'm doing nothing. I was streaming TFT and then I just showed Kaput that I have better gear than him. What was I talking about? Trundle is pretending to have an IRL life, and Gonski is just... He said that he doesn't like Arc Raiders. But I think they also fucked Arc Raiders or something, because I don't know a single person that still plays it. I'm trying to think of somebody that plays Arc Raiders. Maybe Kaylee plays it still a bit. Max and I can come play. No, because you guys are bad. It was a flavor of the month of a game. No, I loved Arc Raiders, but then they just kept doing weird updates. Like when they fucked the weapons free loadout, like fine. I understand that like it's boring to meet free loadouts, but me who doesn't play Arc Raiders 10 hours a day and farm weapons just enjoyed having a free loadout that did damage. Like I can't sit on Arc Raiders for like 5 hours a day to farm weapons that I might lose from a guy camping a corner. Right? I'm just not doing that. We quit Marvel Rivals. I tried some Marvel Rivals with Gonski a bit. It was weird. There's like so many new annoying champs in the game. It's like... Rat, get cancer, please. No. I don't think I will, actually. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Even this channel? Yeah, but usually people that go into this channel, they're like banned in the main channel, usually. Let me see. I replayed Expedition a bit. But I didn't have internet. Sometimes. But I didn't play like that much in it though. I didn't make it that far. Yeah, see, that guy's banned in my main channel, like I said. And he got banned for saying that it's boring without a microphone. Well, did you beat the tower? No, I didn't. We did the tower. What's up, Sajan? We did the tower during the Subathon, but it was kind of bad stream content because I was just stuck on a boss for like 10 hours, right? So we kind of just didn't do it. Oh, that's good content. It really wasn't good content. And then the bosses in the tower didn't really interest me because there was no story like line to it. Expedition was just a great game because the story was so nice and like the moments and. See ya, Tomax. Have a good day, sir. Is it Saturday today? Oh, it is. We continue The Witcher. Yeah, we will play variety when there is not a Subathon, I think. As always, there will be variety. Surely. Did you watch Forza and Druid games? No, I don't even know what happened to that. I don't even know what happened to that team. Da, da, da. Wow, wow. But there's also not games I want to play, kind of. Uh, uh. Small fish signed you up. All right. Don't you owe us like 1 day of Subathon? Yes, I will surely do a 1 day of Subathon, I think. Surely, surely. Try the Forza games? No. That's why I'm playing TFT, because there's just no games that I find fun. Like, I'm not even kidding. There is just no games that... I would love to climb on League, but I just play 2 games. I get filled top lane. Half the games I'm just filled. I don't even know why I'm filled. I'm not even kidding. And I don't want to play top, but then I can't dodge, because I get minus 30 if I dodge. So I have to play it, and then I queue up again. And then there is just like the weirdest matchmaking ever. Take a board of Teemo, but like look my history. Every like 5th game I'm just playing Teemo top. And then I win, I get plus 30. And then I lose, I get fucking, what, minus 30. And then I'm climbing for what, the 16th year in a row? Let me see. Over. Okay, I don't know why this is in Spanish again. Though. Look, Serat, fine. Smolder, okay. Filled Teemo. Filled Teemo again. Okay, I don't know why I played Yumi here. Why did I play Yumi here? Oh yeah, this was a great game. Like this game, I enjoyed losing this. Having Mickey 66, Apex Predator, uh, DJ third. Yeah, that guy has complete AIDS. Like I'm playing with actual D1 players. He ended D2. Oh my god, he peaked 380. Where was the fucking Teemo again? Teemo again. Like, surely you shouldn't get. And then every time you get filled, the queue time is 1 minute, right? It doesn't even like try to give you a game. They're just like, oh, fuck it, throw this guy in here and just put him top. Stop your off roll? No, I don't even queue top. I get double LP or don't lose LP. So like all of these Teemo games, I have not lost LP, but I've okay, maybe this game I lost LP. I don't even think I lost LP from this game. Pretty sure I didn't. And this game, enemy top was challenger filled for some reason. Uh, 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 uh. And then this game, there was just a challenger, but no, I don't even know why Kadui was in this game to begin with. They don't even have a. It's just Kadui challenger mid lane against a set filled mid, like a set one trick filled mid. Why is the opening in Spanish? ¿Cómo estás? Hola. Whoa. Where is the Nami game even? Is it here? Oh my god, here. D1, D2, D2, D1, D2. Emerald 1, D1, D1, D2. And then it's just me being like 400 LP master or something. 272. Reset expose you back in low where you belong. What do you mean back in low where I belong? I don't belong here. Crazy crash on mobile matchmaking and then the robbers that beat you half to death. Yes, but that's because dude, look at this 69%. The fuck happened here? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. But I don't think the Twitch losses were my fault though. Were they? Why is this the only game I can't click down? Okay. Oh, my bad, I guess. Why every Twitch game I just can't click? Why? You have it on Spanish? But why would Spanish matter? Uh, 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 Look, 12-7. I'm telling you, like, it is not my fault. Every Twitch game. I'm just a victim. You zoomed in. Oh, you are useful to see if I think. Support main. 369. Abusing AP Twitch. Oh, Twitch is so broken. Very, very broken, I think. Same cope every year. Oh, my bad, guys. I will just close it now. My bad. I'm just shit at the game. Shit, washed, ugly, short, bald. What am I not? What? Oh, whoa. No, they did not want Yamacoin. Imagine if the only thing I had was Yamacoin. 5 billion Yamacoins. They're like fucking jackpot. And then they take it and then they realize it's worth 0.000001. They'll probably beat me for having the coin. Oh, that's useful. One tap for my LA sisters. One tap for my LA coin. LA coin? Yama coin? The fuck did I just say? I'm getting kind of hungry though. Let me see. Since I live in the basement now, I actually don't know what's happening outside, so I have to look my phone what weather it is. It says it's 20 degrees. I could just go and get food somewhere. Over the rainbow. See ya, cars. Whoa. Wow. Oh no, Q's is here. No, not Q's. Do you know if the sun is up? No, I will go upstairs and I will be like, what the fuck? And it's just the sun in my face. I'm like, no, it burns. No, it burns. Would you stream on this account some more? Don't say plans. Thief, listen. Thief, if you go into my main channel and you type a command called !plans, that's gonna tell you everything you need to know about everything that's gonna happen. You are free to know now. Oh, Thief has been here for like 25 years and still falls for the same old trick. Classic. I don't know if I'm streaming this account. I actually have no idea. I don't even know why I went live today. I just felt like going live. For some reason. But how long is that clip though, JDR? What is this clip even? It knocks on my door and it's just 3 guys beating my dad down with guns. And I go out in my living room and there's just a gun pointing on me. I mean, what is it? It's 50. It's 1 minute. What? 1 minute. A lot of people missed you and you're much appreciated. I mean, I was gonna stream, but then I was like, I don't know what I want to do. Is this what a midlife crisis is? Ah, good fucking times with the boys. Yes, like if League was good, I would probably still stream League. Like I would just go live, play Nami. But League is just so boring at the moment that it is like I can't even queue up. Everything that could be fucked with League is just fucked. Like Twitch is decent AP. Matchmaking is completely shit. I'm filled half the games. I can't dodge. It's not bad. Your champs are good. But it's not like the champs that are the issue. It's just the matchmaking, not being able to dodge, and just being filled. Like I just showed you that half the games I'm just filled as like Teemo top, and I just don't want to play Teemo top. True, and I can't do a Q either. But to be fair, do a Q kind of fucked your games when you played it. Like dual queuing in Master was really bad. 3 games out of 30. It's just not 3 games out of 30 though, is it? Yeah, but Hancho has AIDS. Like every time I've dueled Hancho, he is just so fucking dog shit. I've told him this as well. He's like, he DM on Discord was like, yo, bro, is it time? Bro, it's not time. It was just never time, bro. And then he just thinks that he can play Aatrox, and he locked in Aatrox like 7 times. We lost like 6 games. He's like, dude, it's broken. Like, trust me. Yeah. And then he just locks it in again. Okay, that guy said 3 games. Okay, 1 game, not filled, not filled, not filled, not filled, filled, not filled, not filled, filled. Do you see? Like, sure, I don't lose LP and I get double LP, but I just wanna play my role. Yeah, but that guy's AIDS. Like, he was also filled. And they just randomly put him in this game. Like, it's just Chal, and I don't even know why he's in this lobby to begin with. This was even daytime, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember when this was. Do, 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 do. Glad you're okay. Thank you. And much appreciated. What's up, Alex? Maybe I go buy a hot dog. Does that sound like a good idea? A hot dog? How much money they're taking? Well, nothing. The only thing they got was the Pokemon cards. Which is why it's so stupid. Get another kitten? Dude, my newest cat, Theo, he is just fucking destroying the house, running everywhere. Like that, he is just crazy. He is just everywhere, nowhere. He also has an incredibly chubby face, that guy. Do, do, do. And I bought him like cat beds, which he uses. So that's good. Otherwise, I would have wasted 5 gajillion on those. Do, 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 do. Can we see? Do I have a picture of him in a bed? Let me see. Whoa, whoa. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. I have to order some new cups to myself. What are you spending time on nowadays when you don't stream League? TFT and WoW. TFT and World of Warcraft. Ankh status achieved. La di da. Da di da. Carry on. I think I have a picture of what. I am not in my 30s. We are not the same. I am not in my 30s. I am still young. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo? The way you're 29 this year? Okay, so how is that 30s? I don't see a 3 in that. Duh, duh. Okay, wait, this is one of his beds. He has 2 beds though. But this is one of them. But his like face has become so fat now. Dun, dun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Do I have the... I mean, to be honest, he is also kind of chubby though. Interesting. I wonder why. Interesting. Suspicious. Where is he getting all the food from? Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Wow. Oh. Why didn't I was gonna send a picture, but I didn't send. Why? Tell me why ain't nothing about it. Did your cats hiss at the robbers? Yeah, that did a lot, I think. Here. Boom. See? He's like face. His face. Wow, 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 wow. How to get a chimpanzee for house protection. How the fuck will a chimpanzee protect the house? Whoa, 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 whoa. One time for my LA sisters. Just when first in my TFT game, thought I'd let you know. Oh, meta abusing kaput. But wouldn't you just shoot the chimpanzee or what? It's like when somebody's like, yo, get a guard dog, but then like, wouldn't it just be worse? Because what if they shoot my dog? Like, I would never recover from that. Like, how fucked up would that be? They are not bulletproof. A bulletproof vest for the chimpanzee. That's the plan, I think. Why would they panic when they see a chimpanzee? There's just like 4 chimpanzees sitting in the living room. Like, oh shit. That is useful. I mean, I would be like, what the fuck is that? But then, yeah. How many steps do you need to go with your dragon till it levels up? Yeah, I am leveling up my dragon. I am leveling my dragon as we speak. It is 99 out of 100. Just like a few more steps. Whoa, whoa. I want you to stand security outside your house. But I have cameras now and they're so troll. So whenever somebody's outside my house, it's like person detected. And then I get like a video thing on my phone. And then it's like cat detected. And then it's just fucking freak cats running around my house. Animal detected. Animal detected. Would you want us to shoot? No. Chimp detected. Are you even allowed to have a chimp as a fucking pet? Sure, that's not allowed. Where the fuck would you even get a chimpanzee? Order one on eBay. Well, how cool would undead female hunter be though? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. What? One guy had a bunch of katanas. Oh my god, the fucking setup and food reviews that took like 10 hours. And for some reason, it's really hard to send a picture of your setup. Incredibly hard for people to do. What? Why would they put music on screen? No, they did not put any music on. If I told you. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Do you still PvP? La dee da. Da dee da. Carry on. Wonder maybe I should buy another tactician to like become happy. But what? Which one do I want? I don't want the Soraka one. I quit WoW. I have 1 month playtime. Everyone is just quitting everything. Maybe we're all just becoming old at the same time. Is that the issue? Can't we just like become young? Young and free and beautiful. Is that even a song? You say just you, but then you guys' average age is like 27. Da, da. 25, 26, 22, 22. Oh my god, that guy is just living life. 26, 25. Yes, but then I'm almost right. 27, 19. Oh my god, that guy out of here. 29, 21, 28, 27, 18. Corgetta is not 18. Fuck off. That is the biggest lie I've heard. Times 2, maybe. Oh. Rose said 18. "21, 55. You, what is that voice crack? It's not a voice crack. You are not 55. 28 in 2 months. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. 28 in June. Aren't you like 29, JDR? Like, I know some of you guys are surely lying because you guys have been in my Twitch chat for so fucking long. There is no, like, you were not in my Twitch chat when you were in diapers. 27. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, you think my character is ugly? What? Why? Why is it ugly? Da-na-na. Do I look like Epstein? Ah, that is just not like what you. Why did you link that? What did spend? Unban spend from the block. I mean, if you behave, sure. Is that even your name? Don't you have like some weird stuff on it? Wait, I mean my Smurf. Yeah, you can have 2 pets on Hunter. Wait, so why is my character ugly? What did he say? Now I have to know. Why is it ugly? He just said I do and then didn't say why. Wow, wow, wow. Bring back Callum. Oh my god, do you remember when we had the fucking Ayaya girl and she said she was, oh my god, and she tried to copyright strike the fucking video because her voice. Oh my, actually my voice, like people can find out who I am from my voice. Yes, look at my pet. He's called Alfred. It's so sad they ruined COD. Like, COD was perfect. Everybody enjoyed it, and they were like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fuck the entire game up. For 0 reason. Why did they even ruin it? I still don't get it. They just randomly decided to fuck shit up. Fuck shit up. It's the same with Fortnite. I'll love Fortnite, and then they just make some change, makes everyone quit Fortnite, and they're like, yeah, we're not going back. We'll just keep going with it. We could technically, like, revert it, but that would mean that we were wrong, so we will just keep going until our game is dead. But the game dies either way if you don't keep doing changes. Yeah, but Corgetta, if you have like a peak game and everyone is playing the game, you just don't need to make changes until people like get bored of the game. When the game is at its peak, why would you do changes? Why would you not just let the game live like it is, or what? If people get bored, you already killed your game. But if they get bored or what? Arc Race died because not enough changes. But I thought it died because of changes. Or what? Was of spend. But I thought Arc Race just was shit. Like the matchmaking system is shit because if you shoot someone, you get into lobbies where people shoot each other, which doesn't make any sense. Because I thought the point of that game was like you don't know if someone is friendly or not. But if you're if you shoot people, then you know that nobody is friendly. Yeah, but it's a series, Ben. I watched all the series and all the movies. Take PUBG. This game was confirmed it came out. A lot of people played it, but they did. Okay, but PUBG. I mean, I can't comment. I never liked PUBG to begin with. PUBG is such a weird game to me. It is like so slow pace. I never played PUBG, I think. So yeah, to me PUBG was just a worse H1Z1. But H1Z1 died because they made changes, didn't they? Like, I played H1Z1 every day, like 20 hours a day, and then they just fucked shit up in that game. I played when you dropped, you could find like the AR or AK, and that was it. You couldn't like craft stuff. Then they introduced that you could craft like armor stuff and all that shit, and they made more changes to the game. I played the game of life. For real, gang. For real, for real. For real, for real. Think you hate change? Okay, but that means that everybody hates change then. Since everybody quit the games when they changed them, didn't they? Like, Warzone is dead, H1Z1 Turbo died. What other game died? League, they changed LP games and everything, so that, like, League is just becoming a bit crazy. Wait, didn't they never change RuneScape? And that game is like turbo alive still after 50 years. The... What's it called? Classic? No, what is it called? Old school. Wow, and plus it would be funny if people weren't bigger meta horse than in League. I mean, technically, you could counter that by saying you could just do your own key, though. Couldn't you? Like, you could just... Unless you're doing, what, 21 keys or something? That shit does not matter. So... Yeah... I am spent, but people are not signing up. People, while players have a hard time clicking a sign up button on the right day, and then, yeah. What does it mean to be a mythic raid leader? Basically, orb spawn, and I tell people to attack the orb or you get kicked. That's pretty much it. What is that? Pride heart, pride heart. Shout out, pride. With a heart. Okay, but if you die to the laser, like there is a big ass beam spawning. Just don't stand in the beam. You could, but then you spend 90% of the time in a homework key you don't need. Okay, that's true. I guess. I mean, I could also say that maybe you should just play with friends, but then maybe people don't have friends because a lot of people don't play WoW that you Friends with. So maybe just reroll a meta class then and stop crying. Thoughts? If you can't beat him, join him. No, but I had that issue because I played Rogue, and then in higher keys, nobody wanted Rogue before. So, like, my Rogue did not get invited. Shadow Priest had the same issue when I played it. Like, Shadow Priest, nobody invited. But, like, if I'm doing a key, I'm just not gonna invite the Shadow Priest, am I? So, I'm buying an SF90. You are not. No, I do play red, but, like, you gear so fast that I had to make new alts. Like, you gear so fast that there's nothing to do, right? So you just make new alt all the time. Because you get gear. Wow, wow. To ruin sub in midnight. I think sub is fine. It's just like everything else. No, you can level in time walking, which is like takes a few hours only. From 80 to 90 goes insanely fast. Like I made this one 2 weeks ago and it's 286, I think. 285, 286. Like this one I made 2 weeks ago. Da-da, da-da, da. Loved. Do you like Feral? It's fine. Single target is fucking awful, but you know. It's decent. But it's the same, right? Nobody's gonna invite a Feral. Like, I'm never gonna invite a Feral either. Why would I invite a Feral? Unless we're doing, like, that comp, right? It's, like, no point in inviting a Feral to the key. I had to mute. Hello, I'm back. Oh, hello, back. Yeah, shut up. Wait, what did he say? My crypto make at home invaded to UK. Okay, but Spen, it would make sense if I actually had crypto, though. That's the thing. Like, it would make sense if they knew I had it, but they just flipped that I had it. That's the craziest part about it. That's why it's so troll. Roleplay this other robbery. No, but it doesn't work. Do you know why? Because they go on your PC, right? And they like check like your history and everything. So if you had crypto, they were always like they check your email, everything. So obviously if you have crypto, they would like see that you have it, but there was just nothing, right? So whoa. They saw all the naughty stuff. Luckily, there's absolutely nothing. And even if you had that stuff, nobody, I mean, actually, I can't say they wouldn't have it on the PC because the shit we've seen streamers, but like, let's say that you had crazy stuff. Why would you ever have that on a streaming PC to begin with? Even though they do, but like, what was that guy's name that showed something? Uh, Lakari? Or whatever the fuck? Like, why? Surely you could have a laptop or something, right? Did they say your league account no pad? No, nothing. 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 Why does my transmogs look like this? What the fuck? Why are my characters transmogged? They left. Yeah, like after 4 hours, they gave up and they just left. Sometimes. One time for my LA sisters. Sometimes. LA homes. That gnome, do you like him? Or what? Oh, wow. I mean, at least there was no injuries. It's just my right arm that isn't healing. So it's like, it looks like it's like a bit of bruises on it. But that's whatever. That's whatever. Is that okay? Yeah. What did they do to it? I mean, my fingers had fractures because they pulled them back. And then like 15 punches in my face with a gun and a fist. But other than that, it was like chill. You know, other than that, it was like a normal Monday. I mean, I think I have a picture of my left arm after like 2 weeks. Surely you can show that on Twitch. It's just bruises. Surely. No, I didn't have McDonald's. I don't have I even had McDonald's yet? Oh yeah, Tori, they took my BMW, but then they accidentally drove into the ditch 300 meters away with the BMW, so that car did not make it far. You can't be serious? I mean, he even said it was in the news. Well. I mean, this was after. What was this after? I think that was 3 weeks after, but this was my left arm, and my left arm wasn't in a cast. So, like, my left arm was better than my right arm. But this was like 3 weeks after, I think. But this had all healed. Whoa. Because they were like fully purple in the beginning. I can see what you said, you wouldn't believe it. See, I'm telling you. It's scarlet rot. Oh no, the scarlet abuse. Ah, hell no. What happened to your arm? I fell down the stairs really slowly. Duh. Really? People found out what happened. Well, it wasn't in the newspaper because they called, and then we wouldn't tell them what happened, so they just put the kidnap attempt, and it got so AIDS. Because it was kind of easy to figure out it was me. Because, like, okay, I'm streaming, I don't come to the stream, and then um, I messaged Growl. Did you pass out? No. Like, they left, and then I bit off the tape for like 20 minutes, and then I went to call the police. Uh, I messaged Growl and asked him if he could turn my stream off because I had to leave my house, and then I wasn't allowed to touch anything in the house. So he turned off the stream. Did they waterboard you? No, they held like gasoline on me and said they were gonna like light me up, but they didn't. So that was nice, I guess. Bit off the tape? Yes. I did bite off the tape. It was very nice of them, true. That is the worst joke I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. That is the worst joke ever. This is such a do nothing Monday vibe, but it's Saturday. Oh, do nothing Mondays. Actually true, yeah. No, there was in the newspaper. There was like, I think they posted about it 4 or 5 times or something. Yeah, my parents are fine. Like my mom wasn't home, my dad was home, but they didn't hurt my dad because he's, you know, older, so they just let him be. Which was nice. That's probably more mentally than it is anything physically, if anything. If yeah, and then like some people posted on Twitter and they were like nice enough to remove it because he DM'd like, yo, and I was like, yeah, it's like, do you have PTSD to stream or go out? No. I go for walks every day pretty much, and I just live my normal life. It's kinda in my head that it's, like, so unreal that it happened, that there's kinda like this thing where you just still like, you're like, "What the fuck?" That's so troll that it happened. It's more that angle, if that makes sense. It's, like, hard to explain. Mm, mm, mm. An inconvenience. Like, you wake up in the morning feeling not like P. Diddy actually, but and then you just go out in your living room, and then there's just a gun pointing at you, and you're like, "Oh, well, that is something." You ever thought about therapy? I mean, I did go to one person, but she wasn't that good, so I left after 20 minutes. But other than that, I haven't really gone to anything. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes. Well, spend like I said, they said they wanted crypto, and it was supposed to take like 5 minutes. But surely you could have done some background check to show if the person actually has crypto. Uh, what about queuing up 20 games a league? Hmm. Did you ever think about going for vengeance like in an action movie? Bro, like when people say this, when there's a gun pointing to your head, you will just sit there quiet. Like you would Bro, I would not take that. There's 3 guys with guns, like I would beat the shit out of them, bro. Like if that was me, I would not let that slide. It's like, yeah, yeah. Uh, uh. Da, da, da. Yeah, JDR. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, JDR, guys. Uh, Do you have a question if the guns were real? But even if they're not real, they are still 3 guys. Like, what are you gonna do? Fucking backflip punch him? Or what? The kaput is kaput typing. What the hell? Ah, hell no. Yeah, did you ever, like, question if the guns were real? Like, maybe the gun wasn't, okay, and then you just, like, try to punch him, and then he just shoots you. Oh, well, that sucks. Better luck next time, I guess. Da. What do you mean? It is freedom of speech. You are free to say that, Kaput, but like we can still judge you for saying that, can't we? Or what? We listen, and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. What's up for my LA sisters? What's up for my LA hoes? Can't tell, no. I am one of the 3 guys. No. Oh my god, I've been streaming for like 5 hours almost. How time flies when you're having fun, the wise man wants it. Okay, I could get pizza or McDonald's, or I could get a hot dog. Any good thing, though, that happened during this period? What do you mean, good thing? I mean, to be honest, the only thing I've done is, like, play WoW. Like, the first 2 months, I had no internet. I had to live at a different place that some friends had. So I was watching a series for 20 hours a day and wanted to, like... I never wanted to look at a TV again at that point. And then I played WoW and... yeah. Nothing good. I mean, I would have to do something for something good to happen, though. Or what? About the first 2 months, I was in bed like 20 hours a day just watching series. Da. Any different perspective about life? See, Zombie, you ask me if this, and then you look and see that I'm playing TFT 20 hours a day, so... No, probably not. You only live once, so like spam TFT, I guess. You did nothing and some dude showed up at your place. I mean, I don't think I'm thinking about anything else. Not that I've thought about. No, I'm going for more walks, that's like it. But that's probably because, like, it's nice to get out, I think. Also, it's like summer soon, so the weather's better, so that's probably a part of it. I don't think I value anything else. You want to go cruise around the world? No. Hell no. I hate traveling though, so that is like not an option. No, but the only reason I paid TFT, like the TFT I started 5 days ago, and this happened, what, 4 months ago? So that's not true. Like, the TFT only happened because I couldn't play WoW, and then League was boring. So then I was like, okay, I have no games to play, so I'll just try TFT, right? So Grimoire? Hey, hey, hey. Well, it said it's supposed to be sunny today, and now it's raining. I have no idea what Colosseum TFT is. You have more games to set than both my accounts combined after 5 days, just saying. Okay, kaput, and? So it's a fun hobby. What about it? It's a hobby, Mom. Whoa. ReZero Season 4 is so good, said no one fucking ever. Re-shit. Re-shit where he dies but comes back to life. But then he dies again and comes back to life again. Re-shit. And then he dies again. No, I haven't seen the new season of Boys. What's your favorite anime? Digimon. Digimon, Digimon monster. Champion. How is that a furry answer? What? Yeah, I know there's a Digimon game, but it looked so weird. I saw somebody play it. It's like the thing where you... It's the round combat, right? Or whatever it is. Also, Twilon. Yeah, last season, the last season of The Boys was so bad that I haven't seen the new season. Don't spoil though, but the last season was so bad I haven't started the new one. Did you ever watch? I have no idea what that is. No idea. The new season cannot be worse than the last one. It is humanly impossible. But Kaput, you know you say this, but I've never played TFT. Like, I played my first TFT game 5 days ago. I have never watched TFT. So like, that's like me being like, how can you queue like 10 hours of WoW keys every day? You know? You play same comp for 15 hours. Oh, let me go into Stella's matches and see what she plays. Oh, Lulu. Oh, what's this? Oh, Lulu comp again. Oh, what is this? Lulu comp again? Oh, I'm sure the Lulu comp is just so fun, guys, and not turbo broken, kappa fucking bagel penis. Oh, guys, I play Lulu comp because it's fun. Like, it's not even that good, guys. It's just S tier, and it's, like, so funny to play. Especially when Lulu does the little pixel shooting, it is, like, so awesome. I love Lulu. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Hell. I just want a game like Pal World. Like, I just want a game like Pal World. Pal World, the first time you played it with a friend, that was a 10 out of 10 game. The end game in that game fucking sucked. Like, it has non-existent end game. But level 1 to 15 Pal World, when you've never seen it, was so great. Whoa, oh. Did you play? I have not played that, whatever that is. We were supposed to play Baldur's Gate, me and Gonski, but then this happened, so I never played it. And now I just don't feel like playing it. At all. We were supposed to play Baldur's Gate after the Subathon died. Oh, is Gonski your boyfriend? Yep. He is. Oh. I found love in a hopeless place. What song is that? Found love in we found love in a hopeless place. Da, da, da. Take a guess what it's called. Probably found love. Whoa, whoa. Da, 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 da. Maybe I should make new cups. Sounded like cock? Yeah. He watches on the sideline. Do I have any new cups idea? I'm thinking. What is... Oh my god, wait, imagine... imagine if you... I mean, that would never work with a cup though, because... What's that character? It's the Green Bandit. And then if you think you're gonna kill him, 2 more appears. He's so ugly. How is he ugly? It's the London transmog. Oh, holy hell. We found love in a hopeless place. Do, 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 do. What were we talking about? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, but the gacha, like, cups, it doesn't work because somebody could technically just make their own cup. Like, what if I put a turbo rare cup and then it's like 1 out of 500 and you buy a box and you get a random cup? But what's stopping you from just making the cup yourself then? You know? I am not spitting in the... That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Oh my god, wait, a cup with a Pepe petting a capybara, or a Pepe riding a capybara, or just a capybara, or a Pepe transforming into a capybara. A Pepe bara. That guy said a Pepe bara. He was thinking what I was thinking. A capybara riding a Pepe. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. Spend update. 120 kilos bench, 180 kilos squat, 230 deadlift, iPhone 17. 3 failed dates. Well. Whoa. I'm gonna message Melee now for cups. But like, I'm thinking in my head, what if they're like sitting like in grass? Do you know what I mean? Or something. Like there's a Pepe sitting, a cute Pepe, and then there's like a capybara sleeping next to its legs. Do you guys know what I mean? Does anyone like understand the idea I'm going for? So like, this would be the Pepe, right? Like this. And then there's like a capybara here. Or something. And then there's like grass stuff. What's that? That's a tree. Oh my god, that's a tree. Just shut up. Melee is the artist. I'm the thinker. We just move on. That was supposed to be a tree. But the idea is there though. The old camping emote. I will just see what she says. I found love in a hopeless place. I found love in a hopeless place. If I had you all night. What is that? I'm not clicking that IP grabber. No. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go get some food. I think it's fucking 4. I will be live sometime. I don't know, on this or my main channel. I haven't decided yet. Probably not main channel. Maybe I go live on this for TFT or some shit. Appreciate you guys. Oh my god, it's like we never left. I will see you guys another day or something. Main channel stream will be 8. Yeah, but I could also sub-mode it, maybe, or some shit. Like, I think if I sub-mode my main channel in the beginning, it's fine. Because then it's not as AIDS. Probably. But there's gonna be so much fucking backseating if I do TFT on my main channel. So, what's up, pepperoni? Like, TFT on main, and the moment I just do something wrong, there's gonna be 50 people just screaming at me, and I'm like, ah, hell no. Has Stella backseat you? Me and Stella are the same elo. And she plays S tier comp, I play C tier comp. Like, we are not the same. We are not the same. Emote only on main channel. So what, people do like a dance game when I just do that. 500 dance games appear whenever I sell a unit. Or like shoot something. Brother, ew. I mean, that could be the angle, actually. Maybe, maybe that is the angle. If I love in a hopeless place, I found love. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys. I was gonna say tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Have a good Sunday. Goodbye. Take care. Bye bye.